Welcome to the virtual tour of Regent Business School. Regent Business School is a private higher education institution with the main site of delivery in Durban and learning centres in Cape Town, East London, Johannesburg and Pretoria. Regent offers both undergraduate and postgraduate qualifications, helping students to thrive in the rapidly changing work environment through agile business leadership and entrepreneurship skills. The institution's mission is to provide accessible, affordable, and accredited entrepreneurial business and management education that is responsive to the critical needs of South Africa and the African continent within the context of a dynamic global environment. Regent is primarily a distance learning institution, supporting a rich learning experience for its students, and the learning centres provide facilities to support and enhance that experience with real-life interaction and skills development. Regent has adopted a multimodal blended approach to higher education. Teaching and learning facilities include lecture rooms, auditoriums, meeting spaces, discussion pods, and laboratory spaces. Regent's lecture rooms and auditoriums are designed to support in excess of 1,000 students in a single term. There are 18 lecture rooms furnished with contemporary learning in mind, which can serve as lecture and tutorial spaces, as collaboration spaces for students, and as exam venues. Regent also provides areas for informal discussion, such as the cafe, a multifunctional space for socializing and networking, with several private discussion pods. 21st century learning requires a 21st century learning environment, building familiarity with technology and helping students develop a fourth industrial revolution mindset. Regent has therefore embraced the laboratorization of learning with innovative iLead labs in Durban, Johannesburg, Pretoria, and Cape Town. The iLead labs are academic makerspaces, bridging the gap between learning and the world of work and giving students future-fit skills. They have been benchmarked against 9 other academic makerspaces at leading universities in the USA. Regent is in the process of joining the Higher Education Makerspaces Initiative and has been invited to participate in the 2021 International Symposium on Academic Makerspaces. As part of its broader employability agenda, Regent encourages enterprise development through its Regent Enterprise Development Hubs, or RED Hubs. These are designed to address South Africa's self-employment needs by fostering an entrepreneurial mindset and helping students turn ideas into viable business offerings. Regent combines distance learning with on-site learning, and the library facilities reflect this. Regent's main library contains over 9,000 books, academic research resources, and journals, with silent study spaces, computers, and dedicated library staff. Students can access the library materials directly, making use of the facilities provided, or borrow them via the online catalogue and lending system. Regent also has an extensive digital library, allowing students remote access to research materials including e-books, journals, and other online resources. Students can also use this system to access the software they need to complete their studies. Postgraduate students are particularly reliant on constant access to up-to-date digital resources. Regent has therefore created a dedicated study space called the Digital Commons, with high-speed access to the digital library, as well as previous dissertations, research methodology tools and videos, data analysis tools, and other software, and webinar and conferencing pods for remote collaboration and supervisor consultations. The Digital Commons therefore combines the benefits of a computer lab, an online library, and collaborative study spaces. As a multimodal distance learning institution, Regent makes extensive use of digital technology to support students for teaching and learning purposes, as well as to provide the institution with a 360-degree view of the student life cycle. Regent has a management information system designed to capture, process, store, organize, retrieve, and disseminate accurate data. This system is invaluable in the smooth running of the organization, allowing multiple departments to work together cross-functionally and providing students with a digitally enabled platform. The system has built-in fail-safes and handles everything from enrollment data to student records. Students have access to 2 online learning management systems, the MyRegent portal and Regent Online. These systems allow them to access and store learning materials, organize their schedules, interact with teachers and other students, undertake assignments, and access their results. Regent is currently in the process of migrating all students to the Regent online platform and expects this process to be completed by 2022. When the COVID-19 pandemic hit, Regent accelerated its ongoing shift towards digital optimization and online teaching, and designed several interventions to minimize the negative impact on students. Many of these interventions have proved extremely beneficial and will become permanent features for supporting students, ensuring they continue to benefit from optimized methodologies even once the pandemic is a thing of the past. For example, Regent zero-rated its website and student portal, meaning that students can access these resources data-free, and developed a chatbot to help users navigate the website and promote online engagement. Regent also created a number of support services, including access to online counseling, videos on timiest topics such as employability, newsletters, and innovative coffee catch-ups. Students and staff took on the challenge of making a difference in their communities, using the iLead Lab to design and craft personal protective equipment for national distribution. Finally, Regent held 2 successful online graduations in the current academic year, allowing students to celebrate their special day in safety.
Welcome to the second virtual graduation ceremony of Regent Business School. My name is Dr. Ridwan Azwat, and it gives me great pleasure to be your host for the November 2020 virtual graduation by Regent Business School.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to Regent Business School by the Higher Education Act 101 of 1997, I award certificates and confer degrees of the Regent Business School to candidates whose names appear in the program.
The Bachelor of Commerce Honours degree, 93 students completed this qualification. The Best Student as well as the Research Award goes to Nadia Navamani Naikan, and a Research Award goes to Cyrus Keki Tavaria.
Regent supports students throughout their journeys from registration to graduation. A BCom Honours student's journey begins with registration, which they can do online, a process overseen by the Registrar and Quality Assurance Office. Once they are registered, they are introduced to the faculty and their fellow students and given access to the Regent Online LMS, where they can find BCom Honours specific study materials, calendars, and student handbooks. The students have access to synchronous and asynchronous support from the academic staff. They also get access to physical and digital library resources, as well as course-specific support materials, including pre-recorded webinars, PowerPoint presentations with voiceovers, and relevant case studies. Throughout their journey, they enjoy constant communication with academic staff and tutors, including lectures, tutorials, and regular Q&A sessions. They receive support from the institution's academic, support, and administrative departments. Instructions and guidelines for assessments are accessed via the LMS. Students submit their assessments electronically and receive feedback the same way, while behind the scenes the Management Information System tracks and stores their progress. The data needed for the certification process is embedded in the MIS, which has built-in quality control measures to ensure system integrity. At the end of the academic year, they will prepare for their final assessments, with suitable support and guidance from the academic department. Once the final assessments are completed, the students' academic records will be presented to the examination board for review, approval, and ratification. Students who have met the requirements for the BCom Honours qualification will be presented to the Certification and Graduation Department. To facilitate students' success, Regent has a dedicated team of academic, administrative, and support staff based on the Durban campus. The ground floor contains reception, the student registry department, and the dispatch department. Student enrollment is handled on the first floor. Floors 2 to 5 are dedicated to lecture rooms, exam venues, and the iLead Lab. The 6th floor houses the academic staff, including the Dean's Office, staff workstations, a boardroom, and staff break spaces. It is here that all aspects of module development, program design and pedagogical discussion take place. The student support and financial departments are on the 7th floor. The 8th floor houses management staff and boardrooms. The high-level running of the institution is handled here. Finally, the 9th floor contains the quality assurance and registrar's offices, as well as the examination department, the assignment department, and the IT department. This concludes the virtual tour of Regent Business School's facilities, highlighting the suitable and sufficient venues, the suitable and sufficient IT infrastructure, the suitable and sufficient library resources, other facilities for academic and support staff, the specialized equipment and resources, the academic makerspaces or iLead Lab, and the Regent Entrepreneurship Hub or RED Hub.